Hey, fourth grade. I hope you're having a great weekend and that you're ready for another week of learning. I might look a little bit different. I don't know if you noticed, but yesterday was my third full week in quarantine, so I went a little quarantine crazy and I cut my own hair. I do not advise that you do that at home because it's better to let professionals cut your hair. But I just went for it. So that's how my weekend's going. But let's go ahead and get into the phonics. Let's start talking about it. So today we are going to be talking about how some words have short vowel patterns, and you can hear that short vowel sound when you listen to the word. So let's just review first. So we're talking about short vowel sounds, okay? Let's talk about what that means. So we know that our vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. And sometimes Y, but we're not going to worry about Y for this activity, okay? So A, E, I, O, and U are our vowels. And sometimes if we have a vowel in a word, it can make a long vowel sound, which means that the vowel, the letter is saying its name. So like a long A would sound like A, but a short A sounds like ah. So those are the two sounds that the letter A can make. It can say A or it can say ah, and that ah is the short vowel, and that's what we're going to be talking about in our video today. So E is the same way. E can either say its name, it can sound like E, or it can sound like eh. Okay? So E, or eh. And the same thing with I. A long I will say its name, a long I will say I, but a short I will say eh. Sounds a little like E, so it's tricky, but it's eh, and it's not saying its name, okay? So, same for O. A long O is going to say O, but a short O is going to say right? O or that's the short vowel. And the same thing again with U. U can either say its name, it can sound like U, or it can sound like okay? So U, or the short U is So A, E, I, O, U, okay? So let's look at some examples. So here are words that we're going to look at right now are stop. Please stop messing with my chair. You're driving me crazy. We have rest. I can't wait till the end of the day so I can take a little rest. We have clap. It's always polite to clap for a performance. And we have fast. Don't drive too fast. It's not safe. Okay, so let's look at this. So in stop, we can see that our vowel in the word stop, you guys know this, but our vowel is an O. And it's not saying its name, is it? It's not stop. See, that would be the O saying its name. It's stop, right? So that is a short O. Let's look at our next one. It's rest. And our vowel, it's the E. You guys know that. And again, it's not a long E. We're not saying rest. We're not hearing that E say its name. It is a short E. It's rest, right? It's a little tricky, but the more you think about it, it gets a little easier to hear. So let's go down to clap. And we know, if you guys were here, you would tell me that A is my vowel. You guys are so smart, right? So it's clap. And again, that's not a long A. It's not clap. We're not hearing the A say its name in the middle of the word. It's clap. Right? And then same thing down here. We have asked. Okay? And I guess off the top of my head, because we only have O, E, A here, right? We're missing I and U. So off the top of my head, if I thought of a word that could have a short U, maybe I would say bug. Ugh. It's not boog. It's not saying the U, it's bug, okay? So once we have identified our short vowel sound, what we can do is we are going to want to break up our word with a slash mark between the rhyme, which is the beginning, and the onset. So the rhyme is the beginning sound. So let's look at this. So what we want to do, so we can break up stop. The st is our rhyme. And the onset is going to be up. So we are breaking that word right before the short vowel sound. Do you see that? So then we're going to do the same thing here for rest. Our beginning sound, our rhyme is r. So we are going to break it again right before that short vowel. Okay? And then down here, clap. We have two letters together that are making the cl. So cl is going to be our rhyme. And we are going to break it again right before that short vowel sound, okay? So it's going to be clap, just like that. And then our last one down here is fast, and we have a f as our rhyme. So we're going to break it right here, right? Ast, cl, ap, r, est, and st, up, right? It makes sense. We're just breaking it right before that vowel sound. And again, we can hear short vowels in our words, okay? So what we're going to do, I have a little sorting game that I've made for you guys. I want you to play that game, and then in the comments on Google Classroom, I'll write this down too, but I want you guys to practice. See if you can practice breaking apart words just like we did. So with the words in our game, in the comments on Google Classroom, you're going to see if you can break those apart with the slash mark. And you can just use the slash key on your computer. So I will put all of this in Google Classroom. But I hope you learned a lot, and I will talk to you guys on Wednesday.